We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with TRKA stock having a full transition from the dip area to the rip area and trying to hold support at newer highs. And today this was not the only stock going up higher. TRKA stock was not the only one experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot sent out a bull indicator at 10 a.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, and our newly released flow bot sent out a SPY bullish flow at 11 a.m. and full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with TRKA trying to hold support here in the after hours above 23 cents after rejecting at the 26 cent area. We're going to talk about what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and the bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to our 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bull indicator at 10 a.m. and from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength there on 42 vision, and call options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots, and we look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with TRKA doing a full transition on 42 vision, right? We saw it go from the dip area, as I like to call it, on white with red borders to bright green bars. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with TRKA stock under a bull indicator and inflows crossing back over. Full transition on 42 vision from the dip area at around 20 cents. Found support there as we've talked about it. It was going to be crucial for the bulls to find support around 20 cents. Pulled away from it and came back up to key resistance levels based off the history of the chart. You could see it there and it's critical. It crossed it and then it rejected it, and we're back here trying to hold above 23 cents. And I'm going to share with you guys what are the key levels I would watch going into tomorrow as these inflows are fighting to stay above. Outflows have began, but we're still above the midpoint, right? So it's going to be crucial for TRKA stock to find support here in the inflow versus outflow, right? We want these inflows to not cross the midpoint, and if anything, find that strength and bring itself back up to do the next leg up and hold strong this bull indicator here within the volatility, right? So when you zoom out and you look at this from the bigger picture, we can go ahead and see here on the 1 hour chart how these inflows crossed over for the first time in several days and weeks, and we've been looking for a possible bull indicator to pop up in the process, right? Ever since that rejection up here of outflows crossing back on the 7th of March, and that bear indicator at around 86 cents. Now, this is crucial that it's the first time we get these inflows back up, but outflows are reappearing pretty quickly, guys. We want to see this stay above the midpoint and that staircase effect to start forming, and this bull indicator to not get canceled. Now, apart from those outflows appearing on the 1 hour, we've also seen a full transition from the dip area to the rip area so far on 42 vision. That was pretty quick and pretty fast, and a bull indicator popping up in that process, and we've already came back down to red bars. The last piece missing is white with red borders. If it were to continue lower, and if these outflows were to cross the midpoint, that could quickly start to reflect that weakness into the chart. So I would not ignore that. We want to see this stay above the midpoint, and on the 30-minute, we want these inflows to pull away from the midpoint, get back over it, and on the 15-minute to pull up as well. Everything is right there, borderline, right there next to the midpoint, and we want this support to form at these higher levels to continue the staircase effect and have that strength reflect into the chart, and these bull indicators to hold strong here, guys. And same thing on the 30-minute, not just here on the 15-minute. Now, we want to see these inflows pick back up and leave away from the midpoint to the upside. And the key levels I would watch to the upside and to the downside, well, first, the support levels that are crucial is going to be 22 cents, especially if these inflows lose traction and outflows start to dominate and cross over to the downside. And also on the 15-minute, if it pulls downwards, 22 cents is the first support that I'm watching. I'm going to be watching if this bull indicator gets canceled in the process by a possible bear indicator, and the next support below that is the 20-cent area where things started to pick up with strength, and it was the key support here that the bulls have been fighting for the last several days to stay above, right? We've talked about it and broken it down in previous videos. Now, those are the key levels of support that I'm watching. To the upside, we want to see, once again, these inflows pick up here on the 30-minute away from the midpoint. Same thing on the 15-minute, and these bull indicators to hold strong. And the first resistance is 26 cents. Then above that comes back towards the 28-cent area, and then the 30-cent area where it rejected here, where it tried to hold support through the beginning of the day before doing the next leg down back on Friday of last week. And that was the point where the outflows pulled away even further from the midpoint, hitting one of the lowest midpoint areas, pull away from the outflows here of minus 0.08, guys. So that is a crucial resistance there where things rejected back last Friday. And right now we're trying to pull back up here, starting this staircase effect. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below, how you feel about this. I'm going to be watching these key levels to the upside and to the downside, and these inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators very carefully, especially that the 15-minute is really close here to the midpoint. We want to see that transition from red to green and pull away up so that bull indicator can hold strong and these inflows can pick up away from the midpoint, pull up the 30-minute with it, and reflect that strength into the chart, guys. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.